All right, here we are back at our practice, back into ourselves, back into our awareness of our commitment to meditation, to our best, bringing our best selves into life every day. Um, so, you know, many times this feels like it's just, we show up and we do something and then we leave. And it's like, is this even working? Is it even having any effect? And it's really about doing it. It's not so much about perfecting it. It's not so much about having a good feeling as it happens or anything like that. Sometimes there will be good feelings. Sometimes it's going to feel great. And then other times it's going to be like, well, that felt like a waste. That felt like a waste of 30 minutes or whatever. But it's not a waste. It's in those moments that when you persevere, you're changing the circuitry of your brain to be able to say, I am committed to something and I am building this habit. um, so you're not it feels like it's not working, but it is working. It is working on a larger scale, because having that habit will bring consistency, and having that consistency will yield benefits. So and then also you don't really know what's like going on in the brain, like when all that stuff is when your mind is just here and there and there and there, whatever. Like, what is the brain doing? What is the mind doing to work out some of these issues that have caused you problems in the past? So there's all kinds of like subconscious and unconscious patternings that are being rewired and being retooled in a sense. So it's like knowing that the practice will yield benefits is the thing that you need to keep in mind in order to have those benefits happen. So with that, let's go ahead and take our posture. Again, I would recommend that you sit up, but if you want to lie down, you may. If you want to stand up, you may. If you want to do a slow contemplative walk, you may. And let's go ahead and close our eyes and let's just arrive. Really love into that word. Love into the word arrive. And feel what that feels like. You've been doing stuff throughout the whole day. You've been doing stuff throughout your whole life. And you've come to this moment. This moment is a culmination of everything that you've lived up until this moment. The entirety of your past has led you to this moment. And we don't need to think about the past. We don't need to think about those actions and those decisions. We don't need to think about any of that. We just need to arrive in the moment. Because when we're arrived in the moment, that's when we're able to springboard ourselves into the best possible future. When we have full presence in the awareness of the moment, that's when we're able to best navigate ourselves to the best possible future. So let's go ahead and really feel into the sense of arrival. What does it feel like in the body to arrive? All that work you've done to get here has paid off. And here you are, right now. There's nowhere else to be. Your mind may be like, well, I want to think about this, I want to think about that. Let the mind settle down. Settle down into the moment. Like letting sediment fall to the bottom. Just let the mind settle down and understand that you've arrived here in this moment. The mind may take you here, may take you there, may take you to a memory, may take you to a future plan, may take you to a worry. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. Feel what it feels like to arrive in this moment. And then feel what it feels like to arrive in the moment after that. And then feel what it feels like to arrive in the moment after that. In every single tiny instant, you're arriving in the moment. What are the sensations there? What are the feelings there? Get curious about the moment. Get curious about each individual instant of the moment. Inside every moment is the seed to the moment that follows it. Find yourself watching those seeds blossom, one after the other. Inside every moment is a seed to the moment that follows after it. Find yourself becoming fixated on watching those seeds blossom. This moment leads to the next moment, and that moment leads to this moment, which will lead to the next moment, and that moment will lead to this moment. Find yourself becoming fixated on watching these seeds blossom. See yourself arriving into the moment, into every single moment. Watch yourself arriving. Watch yourself coming into the presence. Watch yourself feeling all the sensations that arise in each single instant. Doesn't matter what the sensation is. All that matters is that you're aware of it and that you feel it fully and deeply. And let all the story elements of your life settle down. Let all the thoughts about this or that, past, present, future, doesn't matter. Just let it all settle down. You don't have to be thinking about anything. You only have to pay attention. Pay attention to the sensations that you find in this moment and the next. In this moment and the next. Watch all of those seeds blossom. And if you notice the mind wandering, just bring its attention back to the unfolding of those present moment seeds, one after the other. This moment leads to this moment, leads to this moment, leads to this moment, leads to this moment. Feel all those sensations as they unfold in your awareness. Feel all those sensations as they arrive into your awareness, as you arrive ever more into the present moment. Feel all the feelings that are associated with the present moment. Feel all the sensations that arise as you watch this moment transform into this moment, which in turn transforms into this moment. Watch all those sensations as they arrive. Feel deeply all those sensations. Every single moment is filled with so many sensations for you to be aware of, for you to feel deeply. Feel them deeply. Feel them fully. Feel all those sensations as they arrive into the present moment, as you arrive into the present moment. And as we feel ourselves arriving to the present moment, we can start to become aware of the sounds in our environment, and start to become aware of the subtle energy that exists in our environment. We can slowly open our eyes. We can watch all of these sensations of sight flood into our awareness. We can remember that we're arriving to the present moment each and every single instant. With that, see you tomorrow.